Take a walk with me, I'm on the lake. Take a walk with me. Watch Raven and Chrissy dance in the breeze. Julia Cluckin and Oscar's cock-a-doodle-doo-doos just for you. Lucky and Lucy gobbling as they do. Take a walk with me, alright. Take a walk with me.
Good morning. I hope everyone had a wonderful night's sleep. I did. I set the alarm for 5:15 and I got out of bed at 8:30. I'm hoping that in a couple weeks, I think it's November 2nd, 1st or 2nd, when we set the clocks back, it will help me get out of bed sooner. I'm hoping. So yesterday, I went and drove for Spark. I had a wonderful day. One of the houses that I went to, there was a doe and her little fawn in the driveway that I had to walk past. Unfortunately, I did not catch it on a video because I had my Spark app open. And I'm just loving this. I went farther north of Elizabeth yesterday and found a couple subdivisions that I didn't know were there. So I'm really enjoying this. It's a lot of fun. My friend Dee in Illinois heard me talk about Bayer aspirin and how I wish I had the orange ones from when I was a kid. And she said they sell them at Menards. Menards is like a Home Depot. I saw a little while ago that she texted me back. I was out. I came home, I ate dinner, and I was out. And I think I slept at least 10 or 11 hours last night. So I don't know what's going on with me. But mentally, I'm feeling a lot better. I think I'm getting my mojo back. My horses are getting their winter coats. They're getting ready for the snow, which I hope is not bad this year. Last year we had 3 bad, deep snows. Usually we don't get that. We usually we'll get maybe an inch, but because of the hot sun up here, it's gone within 24 hours. Last year we had to call a plow at least 3 times. So it's always a good idea to stock your freezer here. And I always stock Colette's in winter, and she has emergency pills just in case I can't make it in. Because sometimes, and I don't know if it's where I park my car, but I usually get a 3-foot drift around my car. So I told Jim I want to put up a snow fence behind the barn this year because I need to be able to get back there, and it's really hard for me to breathe walking through deep snow. I don't know why. And there's Pumpkin. Say good morning, Pumpkin. I walked out and he was in the hole. I got to fix all that too. But I'm having so much fun driving. I can't do both. I want to catch up a little bit driving, and then I'm going to have to spend at least 2 days getting the ranch ready for winter. I have to grate stuff the holes in the back of the barn so the snow will stop coming through. I need to make enough money to get those chicken pads because I do not want to use the the heat bulbs. They are so expensive to run, and they're actually dangerous. I think it was last year. It was either last year or the year before at Del Scone. The heat lamp in the porcupine cage caught the straw on fire. That was not good. And luckily people were there. So that just scares me. Because when we had the fire down at the bottom of the east pasture, when the electrical line came down, I was actually taking a nap, and I usually never take a nap during the day. And if that UPS driver wasn't here to wake me up honking his horn, he did call 911 first before he woke me up. But I woke up to a horn honking, and I ran outside, and I didn't even look. I didn't see the fire because I was looking at the UPS driver, and he pointed and he said, "I called 911." So the first thing I did was got my boots on, and then I ran and got the girls' halters, and I was ready to either let them run or take them next door to Nancy's. But it all worked out. The fire department, oh my gosh, they had the thing out in like 5 minutes. They're amazing. They know how to definitely take care of a country fire. So, anyway, if I can't find it now, hold on. Okay. If today is your birthday, I don't know why I cannot hear. If today is your birthday, you have a wonderful day today. I wish you an amazing trip around the sun again. And yesterday, yes, I'm sitting in the car. I've decided that I'm going to use the car as much as possible until I can afford like a mule, or I think they call them UTVs, to get me around the ranch until I can exercise my lungs back to normal. I'm going to be on a mission to do that. So we did not do this yesterday, and I forgot all about it. So even at your best, someone will always have something negative to say. Pursue greatness anyway. It's hard. It's hard to ignore people with negative comments. And one thing that I had learned about social media is you are not supposed to delete your negative comments. I can't remember why. I will let you know. But in your head, you have to just, like, it's the same thing with my dad in driving. He taught me when there's someone on the road with road rage and, you know, they come up on your butt and then they hurry up and pass you and cut you off, giggle and say, man, I wish I could drive like that. I know you think that's funny too, don't you, Chrissy? It just, try it. It works. It's like a release. And you need to do that with negativity. But I feel sorry for people who are just negative all the time. And because that means that they are so miserable in their own skin. And you just want to help them because you know. My dad was like that. My dad, you always heard the stories of him growing up, and it was always negative. And I wish he was still alive because I would help him enjoy the rest of the life that he had. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I know it's hard. I just went through what, 8 weeks of negativity. Whoops. I'm connected. And the pharmacy is calling me. I have to go pick up my prescriptions. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I know I was talking about my dad and his negativity. Oh, my 8 weeks of depression. I got myself into a depression because I took here. I'm trying to help Colette stay in her house and not have to go to a nursing home. And I take care of her bills because a lot of times she doesn't understand. And every time I go there, she gets these home warranty letters and she saves them for me because she thinks they're important. And they're a scam. It says final notice, and it's a scam. They just want you to call so they can sell you a home warranty, which you don't need. And so I deal with all that. And when this whole bank thing happened, I just felt defeated. I'm like, I cannot believe that one person can cause so much havoc in your life. And it was a domino effect. It was not only Colette and me getting upset because sheriffs are coming, and it was the fact that I had all of her bills set up automatic withdrawal and I didn't worry about them. And she didn't worry about them. They were just paid. And because First Bank froze that account, they all bounced. And I'm blocked out of the account and I can't go in and see. So I've learned I have to write all this stuff down on paper. I mean, technology is great, but when you're blocked out of the account and you can't go in to see what payments that you've had set up for 3 years and you can't remember, and it was just a whole domino effect, and I just let it get to me. The positive thing out of that is I've learned a lesson. And 2, we got 2 baby chicks out of it because I didn't gather eggs and mama just sat on them and hatched them. So that was the positive. You always have to look at the positive of a situation. It really helps your mental health. It also helps, and this is going to be another discussion this week. I found a saying that I'm going to use this week. I'm kind of feeling like walking over to the hay barn. Let's do that. We'll save some gas. I had to get another drink of coffee. When I was younger, after Brian left me for another woman and moved to New York, I kind of curled up in a ball. But then, and here's the thing. My kids, nobody understood I was depressed. They just thought I was, being silly and stop that. And that's not how it works. Are you coming with me, Pumpkin? You know what? You're already out. Now we can't play the game. We're going to have to put you back in. Otherwise, Dally's going to win today. Let's see if Pumpkin attacks me. He left bruises one day on my leg. Didn't you? I don't know why you're being so mean to me. I hatched you from an egg. You didn't have a mama do that. I did that. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he goes. There. Oh, that's not going to work. I got to put a piece of wood or something over here. a level piece of wood. There we go. Let's hope it stays there. I'll go put Dally back in before I let the chickens out back. He's learned how to jump out of the hole. He just can't jump back in. Daisy and Petunia can jump back in. So they're obviously smarter. Ooh, what does that say about men and women? I'm just teasing. I am just teasing. So anyway, yes, after my husband left, I got into a deep depression, and I think my depressions are more about being overwhelmed and having way too much on my plate. I couldn't go get a job because Kyle was 2. I couldn't afford to put him in daycare every day. And I could not leave him home with his brothers because I couldn't trust his brothers. I came home one day to find BB holes in the wall from my 2 older ones. I think it was the oldest one, actually, but I couldn't trust my kids to babysit Kyle. And I was just overwhelmed. So anyway, the whole point is, don't laugh at people who are negative to you, because they obviously have their own problems. Laugh underneath, and then feel sorry for them, because obviously they have something, well, a lot of negativity going on in their life. So be positive, be happy. You have that control, so do it. And now I'm going to feed the girls. And I have to go get hay today. Wind is coming from the west. That is not good. I am full of hay now. This is me, full of hay. Oh, there's Minnie. Minnie is getting a lot more friendly. She sees my car pull in like Max used to. I don't know where Max is. I'm a little worried. I haven't seen him for a while. See, coming back from the hay room is harder because there's a little bit of a hill. I need a flat surface. So this is where I want to put the snow fence. Is going to have to start up there, because when we pull in, especially if I get the trailer going for a bundle of hay, you got to pull in and go up there, like the T-post that's in front of that gate, and then back in. So I thought it could come this way and then just go right in front of the clothesline there, because the chickens, like half the time I can't even let them out, even if it's a nice day in the winter, because I'm telling you, the snow blows like a 3-foot pile back there, and I've got to get those doors moved. I want these doors leaning up against this back wall. Jim is having shoulder. That is so hard to say. Why can't I say it? Shoulder surgery on Halloween, of all days. There's little Minnie. Are you hungry? Huh? She wants some food. Okay, let me put Pumpkin away first. Come on, Pumpkin. Come on. You're going to go in so we can play our game. Nope, this way. We're going this way. Come on. Don't get off her legs. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh my God. So these chickens got into something. I see the box of light bulbs laying on the floor. Okay. I have to stand here because I can't see because of the sun. Whoops. What did I do? Don't touch things, Bobby. All right, here we go.
Which rooster crows at dawn, Dally or pumpkin so bright? These your guesses, and now the sun's about to ignite. With the bark and a cluck, they fill the early air. In this country morn, there's magic everywhere. So place your bets, who will win? Dally or pumpkin, let the games begin.
All right. Who is it? Dally or Pumpkin? Oh, Dally won again. Didn't you win yesterday? I think you did. I think you did. You know what? I don't think I'm going to let Lucky out today. Because it's only 50 and I'm going to go drive. And Jim is working now, so he's not going to come out to check on him. I'll just leave this open for you guys. Okay. I don't know what it is about the camera, but when I have the camera on, Pumpkin does not attack me. Because you want to show off? Is that what it is? You don't want people to think you're mean to me? Well, if you do it again, I'll show them my bruise. I had 2 bruises from his feet on my left calf, like right above my boot. Let me check the horse water before I go in. I have to make a couple phone calls. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You probably can't see it, but there's ice floating on top. Time to plug in the trough heater. And I have got to clean up this yard. I want to cut it once more. All right, we got to go over here. Oh, there she is. She was under the car. Are you hungry, Minnie? Yeah? Well, that was a long meow. Okay. All right, so I'm going to turn the water on, put some water in the trough. And then I will go in and I have to make a couple appointments for Colette, and I have to make an appointment for my blood test before my next cardiologist appointment and see how my cholesterol is doing. He's going to tell me to eat healthy. I really should. I mean, but TV dinners are just so easy. When you are so busy and you got so much going on. Sandy Brock up in Canada, I guess it would be the same as, I can't even remember what they're called, but you can order, they're like TV dinners. You can order them and they're delivered to your house, and they're healthy though. But there are a lot of healthy TV dinners out there. If you have any suggestions, let me know. If you found a really good, healthy TV dinner. Do they even call them TV dinners anymore? Remember the TV dinner in the aluminum tray and then the TV tray that you put in front of your chair to watch TV while you eat? And with all the prescription drug commercials now, you can't eat while you're watching TV because they're disgusting. They have to go through all the side effects of, you know, all the nasty things that could happen to your body if you take this medicine. And it's not really appealing to eat your dinner in front of it. I guess I'm showing my age, but I'm only 27. All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I did not start my night check videos yet because I might wait until after November 2nd, when we set the clocks back. So I'll get an extra hour of sun in the morning and at night. Look at her pushing all that hay out. Why does she think the hay on the bottom is better than the hay on the top? I mean, it's the same hay. Goofy girl. All right, so you have a wonderful day today. Please make somebody smile today. Like, share, follow, subscribe, say hi in the comments, or throw a smiley face. Just something to get this algorithm going. But share this video on your page, and that will help the algorithm numbers grow. I would so appreciate that. And we will talk to you later.
Take a walk.